All right. I got a lot of thoughts. I want to record something really quick. That's just my first impressions after the new Prime 4 trailer. First of all, the direct. It was kind of mid, 60 minutes. 20 of them were dedicated to Mario stuff. Wasn't super excited about anything that they showed besides, I guess the Yoshi game, kind of interesting, whatever. And then, of course, during the direct, Dragon Quest 7, very exciting. New Fire Emblem, I'm a big fan of Three Houses, so yeah, I'm down with that. But nothing else obviously monopolized my interest more than, okay, the Bonanza DLC, and then, of course, Metroid Prime 4 at the top. So I want to talk about my first thoughts. Okay, so I've talked about before on my other channel and everything, I'm a huge fan of the Jak and Daxter games. So the fact that we get a big desert and you're riding around it on a fucking motorcycle, very Jak 3, makes me very excited. So it immediately puts into my mind, I've seen people saying oh, it's fucking, is it open world, whatever. No, it doesn't look like it's open world. It looks like this is just one zone that you're going to be kind of like a hub area. I think there's still a lot of elements that they're hiding, especially about how all of this is connected, because we've only seen a very little bit of this kind of bigger reveal of the true scope of the game. I think they're probably going to do a direct at some point for Prime 4, and within because it's coming out in December, so we got 3 months for them to do a direct at some point to kind of go more into detail. Debating whether or not I want to step back and just let the surprises be surprises at this point. I know with Bonanza, they actually did a good job hiding the true, the scope of that game, a lot of the surprises. I mean, they hid 2 of the Bonanza transformations. They hid the existence of the end of the game and everything. So probably won't give that away too badly if I watch the direct, but just in case, maybe I won't. But yeah, that super exciting. Because I don't know, I was kind of in agreement with a lot of people that when they showed off that first key art of Samus and there was the big desert and the statues and everything behind her, I was that's very curious because it's not an area we've seen in either of the trailers. Wonder if that's going to be sort of the hub area. So yeah, I think it's Jak 3. It's a sandbox thing. It's God of War, the new God of War games, where you have this big central area and then these other areas that you go to. I don't know, I guess that's the main thing is just the motorcycle. It was a pretty short trailer. They showed some pretty sick stuff. We saw the little statue things, and instead of being gigantic robot sentinels I assume they were based on the the things that are in the key art, those robots that aren't Lamorne, they're tiny robots, or they looked kind of small in the footage that we saw of them. There is definitely some ominous shit going on. I love the big fucked up lightning temple. It's the giant jagged conch shell and lightning bolts striking it. That's such a cool imagery. There's a foundry area, which is awesome. I love that in Dread with Cataris. Foundry areas are just super cool. There's the ice area where you fight the boss from Kingdom Hearts 3, all the ice wolves that are charging at you. That's super fucking sick. My overwhelming feeling about this is that I, as a Prime fan, was already very excited for the game just on the basis of it existing, but this trailer, I think, was kind of necessary to make everybody understand the potential that this game could have, because I felt there was something there. There was something that they were hiding and everything. And I just had faith because, Retro, they know what they're doing, etc. But I'm glad that we kind of got this so that the conversation can shift away from, oh, it's just the same old Prime, to I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but people are going to start discussing this as oh, this is a leap in a direction that's different. It's striking out on its own. Very similar to a lot of the ideas that they had for Prime 3. So it feels like they're kind of like repurposing that, because in that game they originally had like flying around with the ship. So taking that, condensing it down to like, all right, no ship or anything like that, but you got like this motorcycle that you're riding around on. So I don't know if that means there's going to be like missions or objectives or things that you can do. Maybe there'll be like shrine type things that you can do in that like open zone. I don't know for sure. Again, we'll probably learn soon. I guess my last thoughts are the amiibo. Obviously, I'm going to buy all of them. I've bought every single Metroid amiibo because, you know, it's my favorite series. But holy shit, the Silux amiibo looked so good. I'm so glad we got that because with Dread, I thought it was such a missed opportunity that we didn't get a Ravenbeak amiibo. We only got the Emmy, which is still cool, but I just wish that we got that. So yeah, getting that Silux amiibo, and then the fucking motorcycle Samus amiibo. Yeah, great. Definitely taking like that Thursday and Friday off from work for sure. Maybe like the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday even for that week, just to have enough time that I can like play the game, complete it, everything. I'm sure I'll beat it in like 3 days or whatever. But man, Prime 4, it's real, it's coming, it's actually coming out this year. Everybody was wrong about saying that it's getting delayed. Good stuff.